Deep in the far reaches of the galaxy, the Galactic Empire controlled everything, with power and fear. Their warships were strong, and their enemies stayed away. But one day, something strange happened. A signal came from a quiet sector near the border. It was not from any known Empire ship. When the scanners checked, they found a human warship, alone, silent and powerful, floating in Empire space. The commanders were shocked. How did a human warship get so deep inside without being seen? Why was it here? The Empire hadn't fought humans in years. Peace had lasted for a long time. But now, fear spread across the command center. No one knew if this was the start of a new war. The warship didn't respond to messages. It didn't move. It just waited. The Empire's fleet got ready. Everyone asked the same question. What was a human warship doing here? The Galactic Empire sent 3 warships to the edge of the sector. Their mission was simple: approach the human ship and find out its purpose. As they moved closer, tension filled the air. The human warship still didn't move. Its weapons were online, but it didn't attack. It was like a ghost ship, watching, waiting, silent. Finally, a message came through. It was short and cold. We are here for one reason: to defend humanity. Then silence again. Empire commanders were confused. Defend humanity? From what? There were no enemies nearby, no signs of a battle. Why would a single human ship come this far to deliver such a message? Some officers believed it was a trick. Others felt something bigger was going on. The human ship didn't explain more. It only stayed still, like it knew something the Empire didn't. The mystery grew, and fear slowly started to take over. The Galactic Empire couldn't wait any longer. The silence from the human warship was too dangerous. The High Council ordered a direct confrontation. 5 more warships joined the mission. They formed a battle line around the human ship, weapons ready. The lead commander sent one final message: state your purpose, or prepare to be destroyed. Still, the human ship did not move. Then it spoke again. We are not your enemy, but something worse is coming. That message shocked the Empire's leaders. What was coming? Was it a warning or a distraction? The Empire had no reports of enemy activity, no signs of invasion. So why was this warship here, talking about danger? The Empire now faced a hard choice. Should they attack the ship and remove the threat? Or should they listen and prepare for the unknown? The silence that followed only made the fear grow stronger. As tension grew, the Empire's intelligence units began scanning deep space. What they found changed everything. Faint energy signatures, unknown, powerful, and moving fast, were headed toward the Empire's border. These signals didn't match any known species or fleet. The human warship wasn't lying. Something dangerous was coming. The High Command quickly reviewed old reports from human space. They discovered missing colonies, destroyed stations, and signs of battles with an unknown enemy. The humans had been fighting a silent war. And now, that war was reaching the Empire. The human ship sent one final message. They are called the Psylocks. They destroy everything. We came here to warn you. The Empire's pride was shaken. They had always believed they were the strongest. Now they were being warned by humans. A great fear crept into every mind. What kind of enemy could make even the humans afraid? And how close were they now? The skies above the Empire's border turned dark as strange lights appeared in the distance. The Psylocks had arrived. Their ships looked like moving shadows, silent, fast, and covered in strange black armor. Empire scanners couldn't read their energy. Weapons on both sides powered up. The human warship moved forward, ready for battle. Empire commanders watched closely. Could one ship really stand against this new enemy? The human ship didn't wait. It fired the first shot, a powerful energy blast that hit one of the Psylocks ships. But the enemy didn't stop. More ships came out of hyperspace. Dozens, maybe hundreds. The Empire had no choice. They joined the human ship in the fight. Lasers lit up the sky, and explosions filled the sector. The Psylocks were fast and deadly. Empire ships began falling. Still, the human warship fought without fear. But it was clear, this was not just a warning. It was an invasion. The war turned brutal within minutes. Empire ships tried to form a defense line, but the Psylocks broke through it like paper. Their weapons were too advanced, their speed too great. Even the Empire's strongest cruisers couldn't hold them back. Fear and chaos spread across the command channels. But the human warship kept fighting. It moved with precision, using tactics the Empire had never seen before. Its weapons tore through Xylox ships, one by one. The Empire's commanders began to realize, without this human ship, they would have already lost. Together, the human ship and Empire forces pushed back, but victory came with pain. Hundreds of Empire soldiers died. Many ships were lost. The human warship, too, took heavy damage. Parts of it were burning. But it didn't stop. It kept firing, protecting both sides. Then, in one final move, the human warship launched a massive strike, destroying the Xylox flagship. A small moment of hope returned. The battlefield was quiet now. Pieces of broken ships floated in space. Smoke and fire drifted slowly. The Xylox fleet was gone, destroyed or forced to retreat. But the cost was heavy. Many Empire warships were lost, and the human warship was nearly destroyed. Its lights were fading, its hull torn apart. Empire rescue teams rushed to help. For the first time in history, they saved human lives. The human captain, injured but alive, was brought aboard an Empire ship. He looked at the Empire commander and said, "This is only the beginning. They will return, stronger." The Empire knew he was right. Their pride had almost blinded them to the real danger. But now, they saw clearly. Humanity and the Empire had a common enemy. A new alliance was formed that day, not of trust, but of survival. And far away, deep in space, the Xylox watched, planning their next attack. The war was far from over.